Hello, welcome to the Beyblade Battle Club. If you read the title of this video, we're going to be testing out the durability over the next few episodes of engaard E5 because I can. So we don't need these pieces right now. They're just your standard hypersphere stuff and your core disc. They're not really needed, so we'll go ahead and get that out of there. My main focus right now is on the sheer power of just if I try and break this, can I? Now, I'll admit, I'm not the strongest person in the world, and I don't really want this to break, because I actually want this to be really stable and sturdy. But I do want to see if I can just sheer willpower break it on my own. I don't think I can, but let's see, because this is a durability test, and might as well. So, let's try it like this, where it has a lot more oomph. Can't break it that way. Let's try this way. I can't break it that way either. So, let's try it this way. I can't break it that way either. So, first impressions, really good durability-wise. You're not going to snap this thing unless you're just absolutely trying to break it. Now, you can warp it, as I did just right there. If you can't tell, I did warp it just a little bit. But anyway, that'll do it for this portion of the durability test. I needed to make sure I couldn't snap it by myself. Now, probably someone older and like in their mid-20s and, you know, not noodle arms like me could probably snap this without blinking an eye. But your normal person probably, but your younger person who will probably buy this probably won't snap it or in any way harm it, even if they're trying to. Now, what I do fear is overusage could probably chip this away to where it's chipping this, and this gives it most of support. So I'm thinking if something hard would hit that over a course of a few tens of maybe 50 battles, and it constantly hits that part with a decent amount of force, you could probably shear this part right off along with any of the four corners here. So that's my biggest worry right now with it. But I also want to do one more thing before. And we're back. I do want to try one more thing. Yeah, I had to do something weird with this today. Just go ahead and get that off. What I want to do is, this is not sharp at all. I've been using it to cut other stuff with it and have been doing, well, model building with it, so not that sharp. I've worn it down. The razor blade's not that tough. So I want to just see how bad I could scratch this. If it'll scratch how cheap the paint is. Now, as you can see there, I've already kind of, so we'll put it down right here, just with the tip. As you can tell, does a little bit to it. Okay, a lot more than I thought it was. My camera focus here. So, did a little bit more than I, it's going to scratch the paint. Why did I do that? Because this is going to represent, as you can tell, it's really flat and not sharp at all. Like, I mean, it's decent. It's decently sharp, but it's not going to cut much of anything else. You're not going to stab anything through with this thing. So, why did I do that? That's going to represent pretty much any battle that it's going to come in contact with your paint. once y'all first launch. So essentially scraping any of the contact paint off. Hasbro did do a good job in that it's not going to scratch it, but if you launch angle it like this, it's going to hit the plastic here and it's going to rub some of that paint off. So paint wise, it's not very durable if you like your paint, but neither is tack or Tomy, and that's just going to happen with normal wear and tear. So I wouldn't let that be a big huge factor in your decision. And by the way, this ball doesn't move. I don't know why it was in here. It's not even plastic. It's not even metal, so pretty sure like it's supposed to be metal in the original Japanese variant, but it's not in Hasbro. So that's also something to keep in mind, that that's also plastic and not metal. See, I'm gonna, yeah, by a long shot, that is not metal at all. So, while I'm doing that, just to prove that that's not metal. And that could probably get hit if you're not careful. So overall, paint's going to scratch off like any other bay. And that does it about right for this particular video. Next video that I have this in will be a battle video of probably about 20-ish battles, and they will probably be sped up. I'll say a few things about how much wear it's actually gotten. If 20 battles doesn't get me to 5 minutes, then I'll do some more. But overall, it's going to be about 20 to 30 battles each video, sped up in a time lapse with copyright-free music. Hopefully. If I can find some, which I probably can. So, that does it for this video. Again, QR code for all you people that made it to the end of this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.